Hi, Mark from Mad for Life here, and today we're going to open the Future Toolbox and take out one of the tools from Mad for Study for you. So our Future Toolbox is changing the student's mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Most students you meet in school say, studying's boring, or it's too hard, I can't do it. So what we're going to do is change that fixed mindset and make the boring stuff fun, make the hard stuff easy, and then all of a sudden you realise that the I can't becomes the I can. So first question for you, how good is your memory? Not very good, it's alright, I don't know, can't remember, what was the question again? Well, that's your first mindset change, because everybody says, oh, my memory's not that great. Well, we're going to give you a little exercise and show you how good it really is. Before we get started, we're going to go through 3 stages: plan, do, review. The first stage is the planning, just making a simple list. The do stage, the fun bit. What we're going to do is we're going to make our facts come to life by using some really simple techniques. The third stage is a review. The bit that a lot of people miss out, they forget to review and make sure that they've remembered everything that they've learnt already. So we're going to start off by taking a list of facts we need to remember. Let's say the 7 natural wonders of the world, for instance. The 7 natural wonders of the world are the Grand Canyon, we have the Great Barrier Reef, the Rio de Janeiro Harbour, Mount Everest, Northern Lights, the Paracutin volcano and Victoria Falls. Fantastic, we have our list. What we're going to do now is we're going to use a really simple technique called the journey technique. And what that involves is going on a familiar journey to yourself. Now you know your house, right? You know it like the back of your hand. Let's start by imagining you're standing by your front door. You're going to open the door, go into the hallway, and then pop into your living room, go to the kitchen, pop out in the garden, maybe go to the bathroom, and then to the bedroom. So that's the journey in your house. You're at your front door, your hallway, your living room, your kitchen, your garden, your bathroom, and your bedroom. So now we have 2 lists. We have the 7 wonders of the world and the locations. We've popped the Grand Canyon on the front door, the Great Barrier Reef's in the hallway, Rio de Janeiro Harbour is now in the living room, Mount Everest is in the kitchen, we have the Northern Lights in the garden, the Paracutin volcano is in the bathroom, and the Victoria Falls are in the bedroom. That's the practical bit done, the planning. Let's have some fun now. The 7 natural wonders of the world are in your house. But what we're going to do is we're going to make them come to life by doing a little association with each one of them. So remember, the Grand Canyon was on your front door. So we think, what does the Grand Canyon sound like? Grand can on, Grand can on. I want you to imagine there's a grand can, a great big can on your front door. Grand can on your front door. Sounds like Grand Canyon on your front door. How easy is that? Next up is the Great Barrier Reef in your hallway. So let's imagine you have a great big barrier in your hallway and it's giving you a little bit of grief because it's in your way. Great Barrier giving you grief sounds like Great Barrier Reef in the hallway. Next we're going to go into the living room because Rio de Janeiro Harbour's in there. That's quite a long one. Rio de Janeiro. We owe. Talking of which, we owe Jane some money, but actually realise that the bill says 0. We owe Jane 0. We owe Jane to 0. That sort of sounds the same, doesn't it? Rio de Janeiro. Let's look over that beautiful view of the harbour. Rio de Janeiro Harbour in our living room. Next we're going to pop into the kitchen and we have Mount Everest. So we have Mount and Everest. Mount sounds a bit like a mountain. Perhaps there's a mountain of dishes in the sink. Everest sounds like, am I ever going to get a rest? Perhaps I'm doing the dishes too much. Do I ever get a rest? Mountain of dishes, Everest, Mount Everest. Time to open the back door, head out into the garden. In the garden we have the Northern Lights. So what's going north? Perhaps the point of your compass. And what's on the lights? Perhaps the light switch. So I want you to imagine the northern point of the compass is pointing to the light switch in the garden. Northern Lights. So next is the Paracutin volcano in the bathroom. So we could bring a bit of toilet humour in here and rush to the bathroom. Oh no, toilet humour coming. There's going to be a volcanic explosion, and we run into the bathroom, and on the toilet is a cute little parrot in the way. So if we take those words, the cute parrot, turn it round, parrot, cute, in, volcano. So the last point of our journey, we're going to go into the bedroom, and the Victoria Falls are in your bedroom. It's a nice easy one for you. Let's imagine that Queen Victoria falls in your bedroom. Nice and easy, isn't it? How cool was that? Great fun, wasn't it? What a lot of people naturally do now is go, I've planned it, I've done it, time to move on. And they forget the review process. Always do a final review just to make sure it's lodged into your brain. So let's do a review together first of all. Starting the front door, I think in my front door there was a Grand Can on my front door, Grand Canyon was the first one. In the hallway was the Great Barrier, giving me grief, so that's the Great Barrier Reef. Living room, we had the IOU. I was harbouring some guilt about Jane. We owe Jane zero, Rio de Janeiro, looking over the harbour. Then we had the kitchen, mountain of dishes. Oh, am I ever going to get a rest yet? Mount Everest, that's the one. Garden, the compass point pointing north to the light switch. Don't know about you, do you have a light switch in your garden? But that reminds me of the Northern Lights. And then, toilet humour, we're going to the bathroom, of course. Volcanic explosions, I'm never going to forget that one, am I? Volcanic explosions and the cute little parrot on the toilet, parachuting volcano. And finally we went into the bedroom and Queen Victoria fell over. Victoria Falls. So there you go, that was good fun, wasn't it? One final test though for you. We're going to take the answers away and I'm going to ask you some questions. Let's see if you can get them all. So we're going to start with the front door. What was by the front door? And what was in the hallway? Remember in your living room what was there? We're going to go into the kitchen, into your garden, in the bathroom, and finally in the bedroom. Here's the answers again. Did you get them all? If you did, give yourselves a big round of applause and a big cheer. Well done. So there you have it. That's one of the many tools from our future toolbox. We started off by saying school was boring, it's hard, and I can't do it, I can't remember things. Well, guess what? We changed that mindset there in a few minutes. We made the boring stuff fun, the hard stuff became easy, and then all of a sudden, what you thought you couldn't remember, you can. That was just a small snapshot of the many tools that we have in the future toolbox. We're really passionate about what we do at Mad for Life, and we would love to bring those tools to your students to make their lives easier. So thank you so much for watching. We really look forward to hearing from you soon. Give us a call or go to our website to find out more details.